Go, go. We got motion, we got motion. Back up, back up.
Throwing on first down. Love. Oh, he's going to air it out right. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
60 Pittsburgh. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Set. 80 weapon. Get it.
On first and 10, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10.
Go.
Here's Tannehill. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, and it's third down. Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen.
The Jets take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, we got to get to the ball. Recon, 132 fight. Rock. Shift. Jim. Leo. Jim. Switch it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. On first down, Love. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chargers.
On the double. Mark 57. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Ready?
Running on first down, Eckler. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On 2nd down and 4, Tannehill on the screen. This is Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
This is fielded inside the 5. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
H3, 218, chopper. Sit. Bump. Gone.
To throw again. Love. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
66. Bullet high. You're out. Switch. Watch out. High. Watch out. Check. Ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
36. 3. Wide. Get wide. Joker. General. West. Orbit. Yes. Move.
Operating from the gun. Love. And his throw is incomplete. Vincent Smith, the intended receiver, and now it's third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
And he better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Check 13. Check 13. '49. Go! Mike, 49. What's the run? They're running. Alert flare. Ready, go!
Throwing on third and long. Love. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly third and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Check nickel. Protein spill. Echo. No. Lunch 49. Check. 49. Come on. Go.
On first and 10, Love. He sets into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
Tackle by Jordan Willis.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
57's right. Hey, I'm coming after you. Check hot route. Hot. There.
On second down, Eckler. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 43-yard line.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Look at me, zipper. 57. Mike, get it.
Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Switch.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I know you felt that
Brought
way.
down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And as a defender, if you go with 2 interceptions in a game, that's pretty rare in the NFL. You might see one guy a weekend do that. But to have 2 in the first quarter, that's something you don't see all that often. I have a feeling they'll think twice about throwing in his direction too often.
Tight go. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. 2
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 49 to Mike. Watch 49. No gain on this defense. No gain. Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Watch the pass. Hey. Seam 6. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Spot. Squeeze. Get in there. Ready.
From the gun. Love. On the left side, it's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
49, guys. Blue dog Corker. 49, check 49, check 49. Bang, dog. Bang. Lock it. Check 31, check 32.
Operating from the gun. Love. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Yep. No. Off. Watch that. Topper. Check 99. Check. Let's see it. On. Out. Rock. 6 guys. Check 6. Hot.
To throw again. Love. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Chargers, nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Just like that. 49 to Mike. Go. I'm coming. Switch. 61. Matchbox. Light. Bravo. Sit. Hold. Watch the edge. Check it out, read. Shit. Leo. Watch the safety creep. What happened?
From the gun. Love. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 43.
Let's go.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
I smell fear in that offense. Play 64. Weak. Ready, go.
Operating from the gun. Love. And he'll find Hall. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Greystone travel. Gone. SOS. You're out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Kill. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight. Hard. Whip. Go. Watch the ship. Hey. Watch the ship. Hey. Ready.
From the gun, Love. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 14.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game.
Let's go now.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And some space here. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. They'll run here with Eckler. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. We got 4. 57. Mike, 57. All day, dog. Go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jordan Willis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Draw play. It's Eckler. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. This quarterback now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10.
Alpha. Hey. Motion. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on man. Get hands on motion man. Squeeze. Get in. Ready. Go.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Chargers' 47-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. H3, 218. Chop Chopper, chopper. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Check. Dog, dog.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
66. Fully ride. Buzz. Lock it. Shift. Watch the shift. Check. Yep. Check, 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 check. Go.
Operating from the gun. Love. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. They will find Davis. That's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Check safety, check safety. Protein spill. Charlie. Now. Rock. 49. Leo. Go, go. Switch gears. Watch safety creep, watch safety. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Love. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Dude, 61, matchbox lights.
Here is Eckler. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. C.J. Mosley with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Let's go! At their own 26-yard line.
Down.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Jet.
Back to throw. Love. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
So first thing crosses my mind is why did they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now. After the sack on 1st down, Tannehill looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
General West. Hey, Zoo. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Watch the run. Watch the run. On the ball.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Shift. Go. Hey, Sam on. Jim. Shoot.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The safety, Marcus May, in there on the coverage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Exit. 57. Mike, 57. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Watch the out. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Hey, D-line, let's Leo. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Rock it. 5.
Tannehill throwing again. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen in the final seconds of the 1st half as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Go! Let's go!
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Go! 57's Mike. Yo, go! Go! I'm here all day. Go!
They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run again with Jackson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
High 7. Topper! Watch out. Hit it.
Here's Tannehill. And he completes it to Wilson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Mike's 57's left. Let him know.
They snap it to Tannehill. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
25, check 20. Lock it. Check 25. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check. Yes. Orbit.
To throw on 2nd down. Love. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set. Ready. 18 Gator. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Fire. 64. Weak. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Switch, switch, switch. Sin. On. Taco. Rock. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. High 7. Let's go. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended for number 80. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Grace don't travel. Leo. Sponge. No. Gone. Hut.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
80 weapon. Echo. You're out. Faster. No. Off. Ready, go.
On first down, Love. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. A good spot to throw, and indeed they'll come out with 4 wide receivers here on 2nd and inches.
Recon, 132 fight. 99. Check 99. Charge. Lucky. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Chopper. Check 4. He's coming.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Bullet hot. Go. Squeeze. Get in there. Check it out, Reed. Go. Shit. Watch the safety grip. Go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Love. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. From 8 yards out. And the Jets will extend their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Now Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. To the right side, this is Edwards. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
57 Mike.
Going on the ground with Eckler. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
10-2 stop. Ready?
It's Eckler again. And an alley to run. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That good for 22 and a first down. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Go. Hey. 57, Mike 57. Here we go.
This is a counter play, Eckler. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
All day. 57, Mike 57. Here I come. 57, Mike 57. Check.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On 1st and 10, Love. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, Love. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Second and 5. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Looking to throw. Love. It's caught by Davis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Let's go, Heavy. Fire, 64, weak. What you got, Heavy? Exit. Give me something. Here we go. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Hey, Mike 50. Yep. Mike 52. Oh, you get on the headache. Squeeze, squeeze, get in there.
2nd and 2. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
You got 3. Big air. Grace don't travel. Dog. Switch gears. Lock it. Watch out for creeping.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
A little bit of space there for the 1st down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Eckler. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there for L.A. 62 yards on the ground. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, box truck.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Tannehill. He'll get this to his running back. It's Justin Jackson. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
90, Wolf, go. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Hey, wahoo! 57 the moment. 22 jet bomber. Hey. He's checking. Crash. Yo, go. 57 the mic. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike. Look, squeeze. I'm coming out.
Tannehill now to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey!
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill finds the open target, Arnold. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Set, ready? 8, read.
Tannehill on 1st down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Out. Watch the blast. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Hey, Charlie. 57 the mic. All day, baby, all day. Hey, check Mike 57. Ready?
Here's Tannehill. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, but now it's 3rd down. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Come on, dude. 57's Mike. Mike, go.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. That one looks like he'll throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. But, Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for the Jets, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week